start the meditation? Okay, masters. As usually, we do the meditation today. Sit comfortably where you are. Wherever you are, sit comfortably. Make sure that you feel easy and comfortable. If you're sitting in the chair, sit comfortably. If you sit on the floor, you also sit comfortably, cross the legs. And now, masters, you cross the legs and clasp your hands, fingers in between. So now, make sure that your body, you feel very comfortable and easy. So, masters, so we're doing the first stage of physics. Start with the physics, the physical body. So before that, you just take a slow breathe in, masters. Just breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Take a deep breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Take a deep breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Just relax, masters. Just feel your whole body relax. Just feel your feet, the sole, bottom of the feet is relaxed. The ankles are relaxed. The calves are relaxed. Knees relaxed, thighs relaxed, waist relaxed, the whole body is relaxed. Just up to the head, the neck and the head. Just feel the whole body is relaxed. That means you're relaxing the body so that you're not intense. Okay, now, masters. As usual, you wear the spectacles, take the spectacles and put aside. And now slowly close the eyes. So there may be one or two new members, if there are any. This is for them to give the real start of this meditation. Now you know they already cross legs, clasp your hands and close your eyes. Now observe your breath, masters. Just observe your breath. Observe your normal, easy and natural breath. Breath is a guru. Your guru connects with your soul. Aham Brahmasi. I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasi. I am Brahman. I am the soul. I am the Atma. All same meaning as Brahman, soul, Atma. So be with it. You are not the body. Just feel I am not the body. I am the soul. I am the Atma. The soul got no birth, no death. The soul is eternal. The soul's entity by itself. The soul is part and parcel of the Paramatma. Atma, Paramatma, or Parabrahma. Or you can say Purnatma, Purna Brahma. That is part and parcel of the primordial supreme energy. Supreme energy also can be called Para Shakti. Para means supreme, Shakti means energy. That supreme energy is in you. That's your self. That's your soul. So feel that the supreme energy in you. To connect the supreme energy, you must be with the breath. Breath is the gateway to reach this Sat or Atma, the soul. So now, masters, be with your breath. Just observe your normal, easy, and natural breath. Just be with the breath, masters. Just observe your breath. During the process, thoughts may come. Don't worry your thoughts. Just cut the thoughts and go back to your breath. Thoughts will come again. Cut the thoughts and go back to breath. Just observe in breath and out breath and be with the breath. When thoughts come, cut the thoughts and go back to breath again. Slowly, slowly, thoughts become lesser and lesser and lesser until you come to a thoughtless state. That is empty state. It's called Sunyam, zero state. That's a real meditation process. So be with the breath. Now you forget other things. Be relaxed. Don't force yourself. Now observe the gentle, natural breath going to the nose up to the center of your two eyes. That's the Tukruti or Ajna Chakra area. And slowly comes out. Just observe the soft, gentle breath, in breath, going to the center of the both eyebrows and slowly coming out the nose. Slowly the breath becomes shorter and shorter and shorter. So now no more talking, nothing. Be in silence until I come back. Don't open your eyes, masters. Don't open your eyes. You're in deep, deep meditation. Only 2 minutes more. Be silent. Slowly bring your awareness to your body. 30 seconds more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly raise the hands and cover your eyes. Just keep your hands on your eyes. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly kiss the hands and open your eyes slowly with a beautiful smile. Thank you very much for Mother Nature and the universe and all the masters guiding this beautiful meditation. Thank you very much. Give a big clap for everybody, Master. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Masters. Thank you very much for a wonderful meditation. Thank you all the Masters who came today. Now I hand over to Master Anu Bengaluru. She's a co-host now. So up to you now, Ma. Please take over. Anu Master. Anu Master, you around?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Please take over, Ma.
Yeah,
Now
yes,
yours.
sir. Sorry, sir, 1 minute. Yes, sorry, sir. I would like to introduce you to Subramanian, sir. He's going to give us a talk on Pancha kosas today. He's a very senior master, and so please be here and keenly listen. So, okay, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Master Anu. It's a real. I'm happy to see you in the platform and guiding us all through. Before that, I extend my humble pranam and gratitude to our Sadguru, Dr. Patriji, for giving this beautiful Anapanasati meditation technique, and also to our spiritual guru, Dr. G.K. Dr. Gopalakrishnan from UK, now is UK, who's the chairman and founder of Spiritual Tablet and Anando Brahma. And then to all the masters who have been guiding me all this through last few years. And also finally thank to all the masters who are present on the stage today. Thank you again. Thank you to everybody, masters. And so I'm very happy today I've given the opportunity to do this important topic. It's called Pancha kosas. Pancha kosas, 5 shields. Shield means 5 coverings of the body. Pancha of the body, we've got 5 coverings of 5 shields called kosas. And I'm very grateful to get this opportunity because, as I say, the opportunity is given, make use of the opportunity and try to do research on it and share whatever knowledge you have to other masters also. That's the most basic thing here. Before talking Panchakosas, you must understand what is Panchakosas. It's a human. It's a human. And we have so many coverings we have. What you see in a human is only physical body. There's physical body because Sthula body, they're also called Sthula body in Sanskrit. That's physical body. And there are finer bodies, gentle, finer bodies, subtle bodies. There's only subtle bodies are the coverings. So in the physical, you got 5 Pancha Bhutas means, or 5 Pancha Bhutas, and then Koshas, all interrelated. Pancha Bhutas means, you know that the 5 elements. Earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, and space. So 5 elements, and this that's called Panchabhutas. And here they call Pancha kosas. They are also called Pancha Tattvas also. So here you say that the first physical body which you see is Annamaya kosa. Anna means whatever you eat, food. That's a food sheet. That's a food. You can also get sheet, like S-H-E-E-T sheet, food sheet. And then second is Pranamaya. The next is Pranamaya is the energy sheet. Energy kosa. Energy. Well, I know once you do breathing, we have a lot of energy. So that's energy. And the third one is called Manomaya kosha. That's called it considers the mind. Mind sheet. Thinking, thoughts. So that's a third sheet. The fourth sheet is Vijnamaya kosa. Intelligence, intellect, knowledge. Yes. So the 5th kosa is called Anandamaya kosa. Ananda means bliss, happy. So Anandamaya kosa. So slowly from this physical body, we must go to the Anandamaya kosa. In fact, here I'm only touching only 5 kosas here, 5 sheets. But actually, Patriji has given 7 sheets or 7 what you call kosas. That's after that, also the another kosa is known as what you call you also have a dealing with your ajna. Your ajna. Ajna means the third eye, and abna ajna sarira. This one. So here they call after Anandamaya kosa they have Vishwamaya kosa. Vishwa means cosmic. Vishwamaya kosa. And also they call Nirvana kosa. Nirvana is ultimate. That's Satyam. That's the fact. That's the truth. So finally, we, by doing meditation, we have to attain to the Satya Loka, Satya Kosha. So this is what they share, no? But here, I just wanted to see the connections. There's so many names here, no? So the 5 kosas plus last 2 kosas is called 7 kosas. But today, I'm only concentrating on the first 5. So first class physical body. The second is etheric body. The third is astral body. The fourth is supral body. Supral supral body, that's supral causal body, supracausal. Causal body, supracausal. So supracausal is actually the fifth kosa, that's called Anandamaya kosa. So these are things. In Sanskrit they call also the lokas. This connected this. The lokas connected this. Also they call the first Anandamaya kosa is known as Bhuloka. The Pranamaya kosa is called Bhualoka. And Manomaya kosa is called Swargaloka, Swaloka. That he said, we have heard that Gayatri Mantra, Om Bhu Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. He said the first three, Om Bhu Bhuva Swaha. That means Bhuloka, Bhualoka, Swaloka. The three lokas. No? So they actually, all mantras all is connected here and there. And then the fourth Vijnamaya kosa, or Vijnamaya sheet is also called as Janaloka. Then the Anandamaya Loka is called Mahaloka. So this one I just wanted to give that touch here and there. Why I have selected this particular topic of the 5 kosas there. You see, our Dr. GK has created a spiritual tablet, what called wisdom lessons, no? For us, why he has created. Connect. I know how much of what we call research has done, how much interest, research, and assistance from our Sadguru Patriji sir. With all, I just want to talk a little about him. He is actually a medical doctor, and he contacted Patriji when he was doing his studies in medicine, and then they were doing with 3 other doctors. They were doing this meditation, this Anapanasati meditation. And from there, he always thinks that he must help the people. So he must find the way. As a medical doctor, he can treat with allopathy medicine to treat people. So here he has done so much research. And why not? Because he finds that why people only were cured by this allopathy medicine. Medicine means the tablets, allopathy tablets, everything all. So without tablets, can he cure the people? So he found that the sufferings of every individual, you and me, everybody, the suffering is due to our ignorance. What is ignorance? Ignorance means we have no wisdom, lack of wisdom. Because of lack of wisdom, we have all these sufferings. Yeah, we say suffering means there are so many types of sufferings. You can say suffering in the form of diseases, suffering in the form of depression, suffering is having a family problems, suffering in the office, suffering a financial problem, all these things, relationships, all. So these sufferings all we call suffering is due to lack of wisdom or lack of ignorance. It's because of ignorance. And this he has very clear from there. He has found a way how to overcome this. To overcome this, he started the tablets. Tablets is not allopathy tablets. It's a wisdom tablets. So to that, he has divided into 2 sections. One, he said, you must get enough energy. When you eat something, when you're taking food, everything you must have energy. So Annamaya Kosam is food. When you take food, you need energy for you to move around, talk, whatever things you need, food. But the type of food is very, very also important. So that's why he has said, must have enough energy. So by doing meditation, you are getting energy. There's so many times meditation have said that the 12 spiritual tablets, that means not allopathy tablets, the 12 tablets is not allopathy, is a wisdom tablets. So here, the first 6 tablets, you will get a lot of energy. While you take food and drinks, everything, you get energy. But by doing Anapanasati, that means by breathing, by observing the breath in the right manner. That's called observing the breath in the right manner. That's called, in Telugu they call Swasamena Dhyasa. Swasa means observe the right breathing technique. While observing that, you'll be getting a lot of energy. So he has given the 6 tablets to get energy. There's 4 different types. We have already been talked about these tables earlier to get energy. And the other 6 tables, wisdom. The wisdom tables, so they're connected, both of them is connected with these Pancha kosas. That's why I selected this particular thing. So, masters, in the Pancha kosa also, as I discussed to you just now, is the Annamaya, Pranamaya kosa. It says that is the physical body is connected to the root chakra. Root chakra is called, as he said, is Mooladhara chakra. All these chakras also involved. Mooladhara chakra, then Swadhisthana chakra, Anahata chakra, Manipura chakra, Anahata chakra, Visuddha chakra. This Mooladhara chakra is down, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipura chakra, Anahata chakra, and Visuddha chakra. So this also, he will be surprised that he had done a lot of research, and all these things, the 5 Panchabhutas or 5 elements are also in our body. So whatever is in the body is a replica of what's in the universe. So all is interconnected, masters. That's why these chakras all, our Master Chandra sir will be giving a session in August in detail. But today we are covering only a few things around here. Only we are covering only. In detail will be discussed. Okay, masters. Now, also, as said, every disease or any problems, any sufferings we have, any type of sufferings is connected to these animals, the chakras. So that will be, and that's why I said, any physical elements, physically elements that you can see, you can touch, most of the things, the problems all will come from the Annamaya shield. So the second is that come to prana. When do breath, prana is actually is energy. So when you take energy, I was thinking of the energy will come when you close the eyes. Just now I did a silent meditation. What we did is that we cross our legs, we clasp our hands and close our eyes. During that time, we can feel energy when we are observing the breath. So energy ultimately comes to you. Right? So energy comes in the form, with the cosmic energies around you. And around everywhere is energy. From the cosmos, the energy is here. Maybe different countries, the same energy is there. And in your house and a place where you're sitting down. So this energy comes when you become sad, when your thoughts become nullified, when thought becomes empty, abundance of energy flow through you. A lot of energy goes through your Brahmarandram. Brahmarandram is your top of your head. The Brahmarandram slowly goes all the bodies. So this Brahmarandram is connected here. A body, energy goes through the channels, or you can call nadis. This is called 72,000 nadis. Through nadis, we go to all the different parts of the body. So that means pranamaya kosa, the pranamaya shield is connected this particular layer, because when the energy flows, the pranamaya, the blocks here and there, because if any sickness you have, any problems you have, according to where you have the problems, the blockage will be there. So when this energy goes, it clears the blockage slowly. So slowly, that's why we have 21 days meditation session, 40 days meditation session, slowly, so that you'll try to understand, you experience yourself. That's why we have 4 days session, 21 days. So masters, so this is called pranamaya. Prana is very, very important. Okay. So this prana I was thinking, when I talk this, I remember when I was in Sidambaram in India. Of course, I'm talking a little bit of my experience also. In Sidambaram, I think most of them know Sidambaram in India. In Tamil Nadu, it's a Shiva temple. In 1985, I was with a spiritual group there in Sidambaram. When there, the master took me, saw the place. And inside, Shiva was also in a in a Tandavam, Siva Tandavam. The two legs up and down, the Siva Tandavam, this one. No? So here, looking at this, and then the priest took me inside. So this is Akasha Shakti, is it? Akasha Shakti, that's called Visuddha Shakti, your space. Of the 5 elements, as I told you, elements from the earth, water, fire, wind, and space. So that's called Akasha Tattva. Space is it. I say wondering what's space and all. So the space is actually come here the throat is connected with the space. It's vast. So after he said, he was telling, I didn't know what is Akasha Tattva at the time. And then when after that he was explaining, we didn't know. Later, after coming in this meditation classes, lessons, everything from masters, from books, what you understand is that prana which goes in the body is made of atoms or molecules. That molecules, atoms is actually is very scientific. And they go in a molecule, there'll be neutron, electron, and protons. That is the whole of body is made of these atoms or molecules. So these atoms molecules is actually when doing the breathing, prana is working in our body. They say that in our body we have more than 5 trillion, not million, not trillion cells in our body, which we already know after we coming here. So these few trillions is actually made up of these atoms, protons, and made of these 3 elements made of neutron, electron, and proton. And the space in between electron, neutron, space, that space is actually what we're talking about, the space. No? That is called Ahasa Tattva, or you can say space element. So in between that small molecule, and small molecule, that space is also everywhere. In this planet, to next planet, for next planet, and there'll be so many galaxies, and there's so many galaxies, thousands of galaxies. There are billions of galaxies around there. We don't know. There's limitless, infinite. So there's a space in between, and that space and this space is called, that's the tattva. Now only we understand after going through, that's the science behind it. So after pranasata, manomaya. Manomaya means actually is connected with the mind. Mano means mind. Mind is what? Thought. Manomaya means thought. So when my mind thought means, what is connected to thoughts? When you're happy, your thoughts. Say, for example, you're running very fastly, or people scold you. You breathe heavily, or you breathe, then get anger. So breath is going up and down, everything. So what we find? You feel angry, or whatever things, so many things happen, no? That emotions will take place. That emotions connected with the thought. That's mano, that is mind. That thought, mano tells the emotions, sadness, happiness, anxiety, all these emotions will come. So that's called manomaya kosha or manomaya sheath, the inner sheath. Then that's why they say, observe your breath. Real breath, anapanasati, just observe your in breath and out breath, and your breath will become lesser and lesser and lesser until it become to a breathless state or thoughtless state. Not breath, thoughtless state. No thoughts at all. So then you have plenty of energy in the body, masters. So then you become very calm, you'll be peaceful, you can think very correctly, all these things will take place. So after you go to Vijnamaya, Vijnana means intellect, intelligent, knowledge, Vijnamaya. So when you think Vijnana is Jnanam, Jnanam only, Jnana means wisdom. So after wisdom, we will come to Anandamaya, is called happiness. Anandam comes bliss. There's a 5th sheath. Anandamaya, 5th sheath. So, Masters, here you will be surprised that Anandamaya Kosam, there's also people say like Guru Sola, Satchit Ananda, Satchidananda. You have heard the word Satchidananda. Sat Guru, Sri Guru, Satchidananda Guru. Satchit Ananda, Satyam is truth, fact. Satchit is consciousness. Ananda is bliss. So when you do a real meditation, everything will come to an Anandam state. So that's why our Dr. GK has started with a spiritual stablet concept by curing so many thousands of people. According to what I heard is that more than 12,000 people have cured all types of diseases which medical side they couldn't do it. But he has done diseases from the smallest to people cancer has cured, people have very like diabetes, so many things cured. And you can see we have so many sessions, masters from different places or countries. They'll be giving this type of sessions. So two things is that one is that by using the spiritual tablets, you have cured many people. And then after that, you come to Ananda Brahma. Ananda Brahma means by music, art, culture, creating everything, he gave Ananda Brahma. The Ananda Brahma is going every week, everywhere, every part of India. So, masters, this were the 5 things. Yes, kosas is connected to a spiritual tablet. So here, masters, when I say Ananda Brahma, earlier I was wondering why he said Ananda Brahma, because I have attended with him in Srikakulam last year. I saw a lot of difference how people were enjoying the 3-day session there. And this my own experience happened to me. I am involved with a spiritual group in 80s. At that time, our group, our Swamiji I was there. We have art, music, culture, everything. So we have so many dramas. We have done that. During that time, I was also involved. I was only a stage. We called dozen. Your dozen crew, 30 dozens. 30 dozen means doing the decorations, running here, running this, doing all these things. So we are called 30 dozens. So in early 80s, we had a show, Ramayana. So when show was Ramayana is going on, after that I came back set on that particular stadium, only 1,000 people there. So then I saw something, show is going on, Ramayana going on beautifully, and the whole crowd, the 1,000 people crowd was in silence, watching and enjoying the show. I was sitting on the step there. Then the Guru was walking slowly up and down, everything. And finally, when the show finished, Rama and Sita, final, they are joined together. He just went there, did a Sastanga Namaskaram. He just followed the field, and came back and he gave the speech. The following day, we had a session. In the session, he says, you know why I was walking around? You will be surprised. There are thousands of embodied souls with that body, who are watching the drama. They come from different planets, different worlds, and quite a number of them come from different worlds and come their souls. So this all came to watch the schools. It seems thousands of them there, so there's no place for them to stay also. So I was wondering, what is it then? This thing going on last year, and last a few months ago, when Ananda Brahma is going on, I got a WhatsApp message from my group. I was reading, he was talking about the Ananda Brahma. He said, you're all very lucky. You're doing all the spiritual service by doing music, art, arts, dance, everything all. And then you are in the Ananda state, in the blissful state, which you all never understand. You are the 5th stage, 5th level. That's called Ananda Brahma. So now you understand that this all to experience. Now we understand. Before we don't know, we like any other person, we just follow without no need anything. Just Guru says something, we follow only. But after we're going into this meditation, Anapanasati meditation, and then slowly we are coming, and then we're trying towards the Atma. That is Atma Jnanam. Atma Jnana means the soul wisdom. After you attain the Ananda Brahma, you will come to a stage there they call, as I told you, Vishwa Maya Kosa. Or that Vishwamaya Kosa is called in Tapolokam, they call it. That is Tapolokam. That means Vishwamaya, and people Vishwamaya still didn't go to, they must go to Satya Loka. Satya is Loka is called Nirvana Maya Kosa. That's the two I didn't touch here. But this only the final thing you must go back. So each and every person, the main goal of us is go back to Satya Loka. That's Nirvana. So we are not coming to that one. You must take so much. People take, say, so many births. Even to come to this meditation, we have taken about 300 to 50 to 400 births at least to start here. So, masters, there's a beautiful session here. So our main, we have purpose when we come here. We have purpose, we have to learn the lessons and then go back to a place of origin from where it comes from. So this is what my little, what you call, I know I just conveyed my message to you all. Class I have, thank you very much for listening to this, what you call, topic. Thank you very much, all the masters was so patiently listening only. So masters, anything we always can discuss, masters. Any master, anything to talk, anything you want to share, please. You can on your cameras and share, masters. I think masters here.
Sir, please, Sandhya here. Can I please ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
The sixth and the seventh, see, that was the only thing I was wondering. The first, the 5 elements of Pancha Mahabhuta and Pancha Koshas, I understood. The sixth and seventh are attached to which Pancha Mahabhuta?
Okay, the sixth is that is in our body is connected with Ajna Chakra. This Ajna Chakra is in between the 2 eyebrows.
Yeah, Sahasrara and it's between Vishuddhi and Sahasrara.
Trikruti.
It's the pineal gland.
The Ajna, when you call Ajna Chakra, and then finally the Sahasrara Chakra, seventh is one. So that's why when just now when we were doing the meditation, I just observe your breath. Just observe breath, see the breath going into your nose and slowly coming in between the 2 eyebrows and just come out. So that means that the breath becomes shorter and shorter and shorter. By the time it comes, you're already in the so when the third, that's called, they call third eye. They call it Shiva got Triyambagam. Triyambam. Three is the third eye. So by doing that right breathing technique, that's Anapana Shakti means that's right. That means no thoughtless state. When you come to this particular stage, that means you're activating your third eye. So while doing intense meditation for time again, so when the third is open, then you know what to do. But people can see things that eye, but people say there are so many stages. Like for example, when you do the right thinking, when people doing something, you're doing right thinking, I must do this, I must not do that. That means that third eye is also operating in you in a very subtle way. But they don't think that means you're doing right things. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir.
That's the sixth chakra. That's called Vishwamaya chakra. And Nirvana is, once you go there, you're already in the, with the call, what you call, when you go Nirvana, it's like you already reached
Moksha or Nirvana.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am?
Moksha or Nirvana, like literally Santa, I mean, at that stage, right?
What, ma'am?
Nirvana chakra, you're saying.
Nirvana actually.
Kosha. Sorry, Nirvana Kosha.
Actually, this actually more, so from here, there are so many layers there already to come to Nirvana, but it's only for
general understanding which Patriji has stated only, from here you got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
After coming there, when your eyes, your not only thoughts, your way of being, then all the other things will come. Say, for example, you said, the thing you must meditate, you must read spiritual books, you must do what you call share your business, and then you do spiritual service. And when spiritual everything, it all goes on. That's why we are only in the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra means we still have a lot to go. From going there, you have to do a lot of intense sadhana. Sadhana means not meditation alone. Service is very, very important. So you come. That's why they say you get to Atma Jnanam. When you call Atma Jnana means I am the soul. I am the Atma. You understand that wisdom. That means you are not this body. You are the Atma. When you are the Atma, that means my soul and your soul and the soul around everybody is same. Your body is different, my body is different. Your thoughts are different, my thoughts are different. By your soul, everyone, all the souls are plants, everything, souls, everything is actually one. And that oneness you come to Nirvana only, you understand. That's called Brahma Jnanam. From Atma Jnanam, you go to Brahma Jnanam. So Brahma Jnanam is the wholeness. So we only touched this only. I just touched only the sixth and seventh sense. I just only touched only.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I have a question,
Yes, ma'am.
Masterji. You did mention the first 5 koshas, right? I just want to check whether I got it correctly or not. The first one is Annamaya kosha. The second one supposed to be Pranamaya kosha. Third is Manomaya kosha. Fourth is Anandamaya kosha. And
No,
fifth
fourth is
is...
fourth is Anandamaya. Fourth is Vidyamaya.
Jnanamaya kosha.
Vijna means that's knowledge. Knowledge, intellect.
Knowledge. Vignamaya kosha.
Vidyamaya kosha.
Okay. So I left that one, I think, because I was
Vijnanamaya kosha. Vijnanamaya kosha. Vijnanamaya kosha.
Vijnanamaya kosha.
Jnanam comes from Jnanam.
Vijnanam. Okay.
Vijnanamaya kosha.
Vijnanamaya kosha. Then the fifth one is the Anandamaya kosha. The fifth one.
No, because why I searched here, is they're still with your lower levels only, we still got upper level. To go to Atma, that's why the Atma is the Hindu. Like you see, like you have studied Chiri Chakram, The Chiri Chakram, you see the 3 triangles.
Okay.
That's what the 3 triangles in between is a Bindu.
Yes.
That Bindu is Adi Para Shakti, primordial, supreme energy. The supreme energy, around the supreme energy, all the masters around there, all the mother is made of so many names are given there. They say Aim, Krim, Shrim. Aim means evolution. Krim means evolution, dissolution. There is Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So they're in between. His mother got so many names are there. And all these great saints are around the mother, around the first triangle. Our what you call Patriji is in the triangle. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is around the triangle. Around the Bindu. That's why, this all actually, the whole Sri Chakram is actually our body. One day, I was very surprised after coming to this Anapanasati meditation. I listened to old tapes. I said, my God, this all we have learned those days, but never understood. That's, okay,
yeah. Thanks. Yeah, clear now.
Okay. We just share each other so that other masters also understand a little bit. And I also learning by by explaining, I'm also revising myself a little bit here and there. Sandhya ma'am is very good. She always asks questions. Good.
Thank you, sir. Really want
I'm
to.
very happy, ma'am. Any other masters, anything you ask? Satish sir, I got something to ask her. Satish sir now is doing L1.
No, I got to understand even 5 Pancha kosas. I clearly understand.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So whatever is next Friday, every Friday we get sessions. Next Friday, there is what you call our Anuradha from Texas. She'll be taking the class. She has agreed. And then after that, Chandra sir will come. Please make sure that you bring your friends, your relations, and your family members come and join. So before we start our what to call our L1 session in English later, no? That's why we're trying. Actually, we have started this thing from December, no? Last year December. Am I right, Satisha?
Yeah, sir. Yeah,
Last
December.
December we had classes like that going on. No? We did in Tamil, and then some masters from other countries came and helped us, and now many masters coming in. And there are so many sessions so that I can't go in every session. Okay, any other masters before we do our last meditation? Anything? Any master? Yes.
How do we activate the Anandamaya Kosha?
How do you activate
the Anandamaya Kosha?
Anandamaya Kosha is not you activate, you just do your meditation. That's what Patriji says. Just do the right meditation. He said, Dharmam Dhyanam. Dharma means you have heard, no? Dharma means you must do all the good things. Don't harm anybody. Not even an insect also. No? Animals, fish. Don't harm other people. Don't take other people's wealth. Don't cheat people. So it must be dharma is important. Dhyanam, meditation. You did the right dhyanam. Today I told you, finally, we are doing all the meditation from starting with music, people talking. It's all actually, we are trying to get ourselves ready. No? It's good because he said even by listening to music, right music, a lot of diseases will be cured also. This has been proved. In music also. So that's why the music, it's all because we are trying to first, our Guru Dr. G.K. sir, he's used all these concepts so that you'll become well, you'll become healthy, you'll become happy. When you become healthy and happy, slowly you can upgrade yourself. Okay? Anu Mama? That's what he says. So slowly you'll come to the stage.
And I think if we stay with children also, no, and we may activate this kosha as it, because they are always happy and blissful children.
Children blissful because when the children are small, until the age of 3 or 5, I don't know. Even Patriji has said that, even Master said, the children at different stage. This is even until the age of 3, the children can see even they'll be smiling, they're seeing smile. Seems they can see angels around. They are in different stage already. You know? But the parents, upbringing, the environment, where they already polluted them.
Yes.
Yes, no. It's not I saying, no. Even most of the whatever heard for the books also it is same thing. You know? So because
And,
when they,
yes. Also pets. Also when we are close to pets also, no? Like they are also usually in very blissful state.
Yeah. So
animals sometimes.
Sometimes I say the Ananda, I will notice when you do deep meditation, intense meditation, no, nothing, just nothing, you know, just observe breath, as I taught you just now, just with your breath.
Just observe your normal, easy, and natural breath. Just see the breath going from the nose to the center in between the two eyebrows and just coming out slowly. It will come a stage, the breath stops rolling. It
Yes.
stops. So when breath stops like that, that means there's so much energy, plenty of energy is already in the body without you. You're not forcing already, you're not thinking, it just go inside. So suddenly you see that everything's blank, and it'll come to stage for maybe 10 seconds or maybe half 1 minute like that, or 30 seconds. You can see that a type of bliss in you. You become so happy, so anandam with that. I think this once in a while comes. I don't know whether any masters have that experience.
Yes.
Because I did quite a number of times have this type of experience. But those people prolonged with this, they don't let time pass by. So that's why here I have to tell you one important thing. In the breath, why is the right breath means? Sandhya. You know what Sandhya? Twilight zone. Morning, from the darkness, and the light comes, it's a Sandhya time, isn't it? Am I right, Master?
Yes, Sandhya Samaya, right.
Sandhya. The same way, the morning runs Sandhya, evening runs Sandhya. When sun sets, daytime is sunset. This Sandhya is called Sandhya time. They call Dhyanam. Sandhya means once you're observing this, come to a self stage, when you're observing the breath, you come to a time, your thoughts will stop. When thoughts will come, that from one thought to another thought, the space in between is called Sandhya. Sandhya Dhyanam. You got me? So when the Sandhya Dhyanam, it becomes the space, it expands, slowly expands from 30 seconds to 1 minute, from 1 minute to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you're getting plenty of energy comes. When plenty of energy comes, only you can see that your whole thing, then your third eye will activate. And third eye means you can see your previous birth, future, you can see other people, but you won't talk, you won't tell. You got a lot of powers. But there seems when powers are there, don't misuse the powers. When you misuse the powers, you lose the powers. So people who got powers, they won't tell also. Like Patriji asked Patriji, you asked me, yes, told many times, I don't have third eye, I never seen anything. Simply says, have you heard him, Patriji, saying that? He has no third eye, he never seen anything. I heard this session, no? Anuma?
I have not heard, sir.
Patriji did say many times, I don't have third eye. But he is great, he's not an ordinary person. He's not an ordinary person. Because these people, they won't show. Like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he never show at all. Like a only simple, like all the simple priest only. Why he got so much of powers. You see, that's why that Sandhya time, when the Sandhya time expands from 5 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, people can sit for hours without anything because they are in the Sandhya time. That's why you have heard that Vasishtha can sit for thousands of years, 1,000 years sitting down and meditate. Can we do that? Huh? You see why Valmiki, Valmiki means a person he was such a great sinner. He sat down and did meditation. And he could do until all the, the hill, the ant hill was across on the hill. So that means they already in the Sandhya period. That's all it must have. That's highest. This all we have to learn slowly, it comes. That's why we don't touch all these things. Just for information, I just want to touch only. I don't touch this. I have no right to touch. I don't have that power to tell also. Just tell what I've heard from other masters. Okay? Anything, masters? So shall we conclude, sir, by giving last?
I was saying, sometimes what happens, our energy goes very low.
Our energy?
Our energy, like it will go low, maybe because of.
Oh, yes, I have experienced that so much, Amma. There's so much energy. For example, when I was in the Himalayas, when I came back, I was so much energy. I came back, I was in Tiruvannamalai, 6 days I was there. I could, with all the age, I could go up the hill where,
Ramana Maharishi did meditation, everything. Could go and come back. I could feel, but after coming here, I lost quite a second. I can feel. He said, then I was wondering what happened. Then you introvert. Before going to bed, I think, why it's happening? Yes. Because why, your eating habits also very important.
Okay.
Who gives food to you also very important.
Mm.
You see, sometimes that's why nowadays I never, when the people from shops will come, I'll never eat the food. Because I don't know with what intentions people have prepared the food.
Mm.
That also, and then sometimes too much listening, when too much of talking, spiritual talk is different. Spiritual unnecessary talking, people talk, listen, that listening also a use of powers. This energy, this one way, this what I have heard from what masters say, but I've experienced. So that's why when my family or members come, they talk, I'll get out. No? If too long I sit there and I can feel that my whole body, then I sit down and meditate. So you lose power if it is very important. That's why the Patriji, it seems, when he comes, he never take food outside. Only food, those people who are meditators, and those people really do cook the food with love. I think this one, Subramaniam Thathaiah will tell. He got a lot of experience where Patriji came to his house and how he himself cooked and served him. Dr. Master Subramaniam sir, you can tell me, Subramaniam Thathaiah. You can tell us, losing the energy. You got a lot of experience, you can tell, sir. Are you around?
Yeah.
You can tell this is for the benefit of our masters.
Okay. I would like to say, see, when during the time when Patrisas come here, when we start organizing programs outside, although like in temples or in other words, anywhere, we order only vegetarian food. But then Patrisa never touches any food. Any food, he says, he just drink mineral water, a bottle of water, that's it. Even midnight, by the time we reach home, midnight, this is my experience, when we reached home to my house, the moment he get down from Shiva, I feel hungry. He told his secretary, I need some food, I want to eat some food. Can you please prepare? And Shiva has prepared the food in, I think in about 15 to 20 minutes. He cooked, took a pot, rice, cooked the soft, just put the rice. Then he did one rasam and one aloo petrol, And the food was, in a short period he cooked. And we are still everybody in the hall. And Patricia says, and Shiva brought one plate of food, everything. Because Patricia was talking to the guests, some guests all was still in the hall. And he told Shiva, you go and get my food. Patricia said, Shiva said, the food is ready. Okay, well, you put in a plate and bring it to me. So when he brought the food, he didn't eat the food, He passed it to me. He asked me to eat. I was so surprised, sir, you are angry, sir. You said you want to, so yeah, I have taken some food outside. No, you better take this food. Then after that, bring another plate. Shiva asked him to bring another. Then only he start eating. You know why? Although he is in so much of desperate of my food, but then he wants somebody else to eat first, which means I think I've noticed him, I think that's a habit. He always serves everybody, then only he eats. I've noticed him, even in the dining hall, I noticed him. He, after the food is ready, he served everybody. First, a vegetable. He put a spoon of vegetable, everybody. Then he served himself. Then they all start eating. So that's the way I have seen him regarding that. And one more thing, Master, you were studying Ananda Brahma, the program. I have personally noticed, this, when every Mahayagna happens in India during December time, after the last day, Patrisa calls everybody on the stage to come and dance together with him. And I see the amount of the people, as you said, about 80 years and 85, old people start dancing, I don't know from where they get the energy. People 60, 70 years, 50, 60 once ask them to dance, I don't know. But then these people, I see them, the energy level was so high, they enjoy themselves the last day, I've experienced that when he was talking on Dr. G.K. Sananda Brahma, that Brahmananda, that program, So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, Master. Yes, has given a good example. So now, Anusa, yes, thank you very much. Now I understood, ma.
Regarding the food wise, you was touching there. Can I say a few words?
Please.
See, regarding the food, so as you was telling, depends on who is preparing the food. So even the food, when he goes to the meditator's house, he will see who is preparing the food. Patricia will see, of course, on that night, he doesn't want to, trouble my family members, anybody. He asked Shiva to cook, but normal time I've noticed him, if for instance, he sees Patricia's one incident, one lady came to my house when in the kitchen, she wanted to help to do the cutting. Straight away, Patricia said, please, you go to the hall, sit down, talk to them, he said. Then only he tell nicely, to the lady, asked her to get away. Then later my wife told me because this lady is a meat eater. She came to meet Patricia. She, so especially the person, he must be pure vegetarian only. Then only Patricia should eat. The person who cooks the food should be pure vegetarian and should be in spiritual. Thank you very much.
Okay, Master.
Does
Good example.
okay. Sir, if somebody is a non-vegetarian and is it so drastic that if we even have food from there, it can be so effective like this?
See, when, say for example, take a pure water, a real pure water. I've seen just now, a pure water is very little bit of dirt touches the water. I've seen the water color changes. The effects are not.
Yes.
Simple example I'm talking about.
Yes, that's true.
Even very clear water, just little dirt only, You see, that day one of the sessions I was listening to the session, I think if not mistaken, our Ayyappa Pindi was explaining, Adi Shankara said, not Adi Shankaracharya, that Tirumular, we have done 2,000, 3,000 is a Tirumular from South India, the saint. He said even the smell of the meat smell itself, it affects it. So they are in a very high one. So the effect is there.
Okay. But then we like karma, our karma, we are responsible for. So they'll be responsible. Yes.
You see, the thing is that, that one is a very, they haven't told it. Okay, Master.
Okay.
So any other Masters, shall we conclude?
I think no one has questions or anyone.
I think that's it. Okay, Masters, thank you very much for one session. Now we just do our 2 minutes meditation. Sit comfortably where you are. As usual, cross your legs, clasp your hands, and slowly close your eyes. Now observe the breath. Nothing else, just observe your breath. Observe the normal, easy, and natural breath. No forcing, just gentle and natural breath.
in breath and out breath. Just be the breath going through the nose up to the point in between the two eyebrows and slowly coming out. Just be the breath, masters, for 2 minutes. Slowly open your hands and place on your eyes, masters. Just feel the energy going through your eyes. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly release your hands and open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Thank you very much for a wonderful wisdom. Thanks to Mother Nature, Universe, and all the masters who guided this. Thank you very much for a wonderful session, Master. Thank you all the masters who attended today. Thank you, the co-host and Master Anu, for doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you and good night.
We have concluded. Just yes, anybody want casually want to talk anything can talk. Gautamati to everybody. Gautamati, shall I see? I first time seeing you. You came earlier, huh? Are you from where, ma? Master? She left already?
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore.
Gaumati?
I'm from Bangalore. I'm not very regular, but whenever I get the time, I join the group.
Please come again, ma. Please, because every Friday we're having session. No?
Yeah.
So because actually we couldn't find a master for today's catch, so I have volunteered. You see.
Yeah.
So the way we wanted to come more masters from outside. So next session, Master Anuradha from USA should be coming in. So, nice of you, Amma, to join us. Anything you can always can contact me, no problem. So I may be coming to Bangalore.